Replacement of power battery. Turn off the startup switch. Remove the cathode of the battery. Open the front hatch cover. Use a small ratchet wrench, a small short extension rod and a number 10 long socket to loosen the nut at the cathode of the battery. Remove the separator. Lift the vehicle. Use a large ratchet wrench, a medium-sized short extension rod, an adapter, and a number 17 socket to remove the bolts. Remove the power battery. Unplug the DC bus connector and information acquisition cable connector of the power battery. Precautions: when unplugging the DC bus connector, press down on the DC bus snap ring. Push the lifting platform for disassembly and assembly of the power battery to the bottom of the vehicle and aim it directly onto the power battery. Step on the universal wheel locking devices on both sides of the lifting platform to fix the lifting platform. Connect to 220 volts power supply. Take out the controller of the lifting platform, rotate the red switch according to the method shown by the arrow, and press the button marked with up to lift the lifting platform. After confirming that the lifting platform is in steady contact with the power battery, press the red switch down to cut off the power. Use a vise to remove the water inlet and outlet pipes of the power battery. Precautions: when removing the water pipe, place a water basin on the ground to recover the coolant. Use a pneumatic wrench, an adapter, and a number 18 hexagon socket to remove the fixing bolts of the power battery. Rotate the red switch of the controller of the lifting platform according to the method shown by the arrow. Press the button marked with down. Lower the lifting platform by a small grid and check the power battery for jamming and other abnormalities. Precautions: if there is an abnormality, the position needs to be readjusted. After confirming that there is no abnormality, lower the power battery and press down the red switch of the controller of the lifting platform to disconnect the power. Installation of power battery. Place the power battery directly onto the battery installation position at the bottom of the vehicle. Control the lifting platform to lift the power battery, and pause when it is in contact with the bottom of the vehicle. Check whether the power battery is aligned with the installation position, whether other elements are pressed around, whether the bolt mounting holes match, etc. Precautions: if there is an abnormality, the position needs to be readjusted. After confirming that it is correct, lift the power battery again to steadily touch the bottom of the vehicle. Use a large short extension rod, an adapter, and a number 18 hexagon socket to align the fixing bolts of the power battery. Use a large ratchet wrench, a large short extension rod, an adapter, and a number 18 hexagon socket to pre-tighten the fixing bolts. Use a pneumatic wrench, an adapter, and number 18 hexagon socket bolts to tighten the fixing bolts. Use a torque wrench, a large short extension rod, an adapter, and a number 18 hexagon socket to tighten the bolt to a standard torque of 180 Nm. Lower the power battery to disassemble the lifting platform and move out of the platform. Install the DC bus connector and information acquisition cable connector of the power battery. Apply sealant around the water pipe head, insert the water pipe, and then use pliers to clamp the pipe clamp to the original position. Install the separator. Use a large ratchet wrench, a medium-sized short extension rod, an adapter, and a number 17 socket to tighten the separator bolts. Lower the vehicle and add coolant. Add coolant to the cooling kettle of the power battery until the liquid level reaches the upper limit max mark. Turn on the power and let the water pump run for about 5 minutes, then turn off the power. Attention! After 5 minutes, if the liquid level does not drop to the marked position, continue to add coolant. Install battery negative. Use a small ratchet wrench, a small shorting rod, and a size 10 long sleeve to tighten the battery negative nut.